Hey everybody, this is Sean at Chester Paul Company. Thank you for taking a moment to check out this quick video. Today I want to spend a moment talking about membranes, specifically what we would probably consider residential or very light commercial application membranes. I want to go through a few of the choices that you have out there and look back in recent history versus today and what options you have. When we're talking about your traditional 1812 or 1.8 inch by 12 inch underneath the sink residential membrane, we're talking probably typically 50 to 75 gallon a day. You get into the 3 inch, which is somewhat newer. You get into the 500 to 1,000 gallons a day. And then 4 inch, you get into around 2,000 gallons a day. But the basic choices you have and the driving factors of why you choose a membrane is what I want to spend a moment about today. It's a little different than it was probably 10, 20 years ago. 20 years ago you had 3 manufacturers making a small sampling of product that would fit these applications. Today you have many manufacturers from all over the world, so spend a quick moment and run through the decisions you have to make or should make when deciding what element to choose. Your 3 or 4 driving differences is cost, performance, efficiency, and quality. Let's run through that real quick. Quality. Quality is probably your rejection rate. TDS rating is going to be commonly what you're looking at. This is the percentage of contaminants in the water that we're rejecting. Filmtec, now a Dupont company, formerly Dow, probably the leader in the industry. Definitely they invented a lot of the technology, patents on a lot of it, and continue to innovate and drive that quality percentage of rejection higher and higher. Currently they're looking at 99% rejection on almost all residential type product, either 98 or 99. So there's your quality driving factor. Now we know that probably anything above 90, 95 is probably safe to drink, quality water, but with a brand like Filmtec, you're going to get the highest rejection rate and consistency with that. 2, efficiency. How much water are you wasting or concentrate? How much water does it take to make your product or drinking water? You'll hear a lot of hype now about 1-to-1. That's an okay number, except for it's done with an open spigot, so it's not real life. Real life is you have a tank, you have back pressure. That's an efficiency rating. 10 plus years ago, and still most systems out there today are running what they would call 4 or 5-to-1. That's a horrible efficiency. Tank's empty, it's okay. As that tank starts to fill, you're at maybe a 15% efficiency. It's horrible. We make a product called the Pro RO. You're up into the 50-60% efficiency rating. So you want to learn about efficiency and how to get to an efficient system. You can do it with good technology today, coming out of Filmtec, Axeon, anybody that's doing a lot of the anti-fouling type products. One of the other deciding factors is cost. Of course, cost is important. Nowadays, membranes come from all over the world, and specifically coming out of the Far East, China, you can get some pretty low-cost elements. You know, are you sacrificing quality, meaning the percentage of rejection? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not at startup. Maybe you will over time. Efficiency, probably one of the bigger things you want to look at. How quick is that membrane going to scale up? But nowadays cost is a deciding factor. I get it. And there are some really low cost options we have compared to you know, the brand standard of Filmtec. Although it's not that big of a divide, there are lower cost options if cost is your deciding factor. The last is the performance of a membrane, and this is important, and most people don't pay attention to it. you want to look at what kind of performance you're going to get out of a membrane. And by that I mean, what is the flow rate drop? So when you start a membrane, it's making 2 gallons a minute. There's no scale, it's a clean membrane. 6 months later, 1 year later, if you're still at 98% rejection, let's say, but your flow rate drop has decreased by 50+%, that membrane is really not performing. It's running a lot of water to drain, your efficiency's decreased, it's time to change the membrane. So again, you need to look at performance, flow rate drop. Measure how many gallons of product versus concentrate your membrane's doing 6 months, a year into its life. Performance, what's your rejection rate? What's the percentage of contaminants you're rejecting? Efficiency, how long will that membrane hang out there while it's scaling up or not scaling up and causing the other efficiencies and performance to suffer. Last is cost. That's up to you guys. The price range is anywhere from, on an 1812, from a handful of bucks to 15 bucks. Your call. Hopefully that's a quick wrap on residential type membranes. Any more questions? Give a shout out to Chester Paul and we'll get you taken care of. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot something. Sorry. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But anyway, you got 4 reasons to choose a membrane: cost, efficiency, performance, and quality. If you choose cost, you're probably not going to get the other 3. If you take the other 3, you can run with it, market it, and impress your customers. That's all. Have a great day.